sure I caged
I'm not
some
sure
fish.
what you mean. They look fine to me.
Do they? Must just be, me then.
Nothing to lose. Far away, far away.
This is the Hammerfell Gate. Excuse me while I speak with the guards. Greetings, gentlemen. I seek passage into Hammerfell.
Who's asking?
Celsas, lawman of House Telvanni.
I don't
What?
think they're guards.
I know you represent the house.
Not a literal house, you idiot. He's part of one of them Morrowind guilds. You may pass, Mr. Selvash. It's good that you pay the toll.
And what is this toll exactly?
You're gonna give me a big old smooch.
What? Utterly preposterous.
Don't worry, Mr. Shellshash. He's just messing with you.
Yeah, we just want 500 gold for passage. A smooch is optional though.
Truly hysterical. I suppose farewells are in order. Thank you for bringing me all this way, but I imagine you are quite busy with other things. I believe I'll be alright continuing on my own.
Would you like to stay a bit longer?
I suppose a little more time wouldn't hurt. I should easily be able to make my way back here should I need to. Well then, lead on, I suppose.
Right.
Very good.
Yeah, I don't think they're actually guards. I think they're just a couple of trolls. Okay, how many followers are too many, I suppose? 6?
Remy, sweet or savory?
So, Renia, you seem comfortable with me
savory
being a
for sure.
vampire.
I think I want a chicken dumpling, actually. That sounds so good right now.
Then you're in luck. Enjoy.
Ah, really? I love being rewarded for doing effectively nothing. Yep, why wouldn't I be?
Usually people are more, well, guarded around.
Oh, well, they're definitely missing out. I have to say, traveling with you has made me feel at my very quickly.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
You know, the notes I'm always taking. Studying you has been quite an interesting task.
You've been studying me? I'm wondering if I should be offended.
Why would you be?
Well, that's not the worst reaction I've gotten, at least.
So... that means I can keep taking notes about you?
I suppose it's not doing any harm. Sure, if it makes you happy.
Okay, great.
Well, I personally prefer to feed off of friends who know too much about me. Relax, I'm only joking. To answer your question, yes, different people taste different, but I can't say that I have a preference.
So, generally blood just tastes good? Have you ever had any that taste bad?
Only when I've been desperate. Generally, people infected with diseases taste. Well, let's just say I would avoid their blood if possible.
Durusk,
Oh,
you
interesting.
can't be certain. It's
wouldn't
been over
have
10 years.
Take this
they
accursed
couldn't
thing from
possibly know
me.
you
I don't
were
want to
here.
see it ever again.
Could you taste if someone was in the early stages of sanguinary?
Your amulet.
Have you ever wished you'd never seen the truth? Ever regretted the first moment you questioned your existence? Probably not, so I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Could act as an early form of protection for various diseases?
Remember their faces.
Fascinating. Would you?
I don't like it. Could be a ruffian trap.
That's too
You
bad.
don't have to do this, Durusk. You don't have to confront them.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong. This is something I must do. I would be serving them an injustice if I did not meet them.
That's understandable. But at least let us come with you. I will not abandon a fellow ranger to such a fate as this.
And I am appreciative of those words, but I do not wish to startle them, nor imply that I have come for violence.
Then at least take one of us with you. If only for protection.
Outlander, the others feel it is necessary for someone to accompany me. I would be honored if that person was you.
Sure, where are we headed?
A band of travelers have sought me out. They are the families and friends of the men, women, and children that fell at my hand during my younger years. Somehow they found me, and have demanded that I show myself to the Brarywine Bridge immediately. They are waiting to confront me.
Alright then, follow me.
Let's move on. May your blade strike swiftly.
Okay. Hello everyone, this is Serena and Megara and Celaz or Celthas.
I used to play the Ravens game at
You
night.
turn around and
But
I'm
the mornings
suddenly
were
gone.
mine.
Don't worry. I ate something that my belly won't agree with, so I may suddenly excuse myself.
I've got the best wares in all the Shire. Nay, all of Middle Nern, I'll wager. And maybe even beyond.
Right. These guys seem shorter than people in Skyrim.
There he is! The merciless monster reveals himself!
Surely he has only arrived.
You can clearly see me standing here.
His evil deeds know no bounds.
I have not come to murder anyone. My showing is a peaceful one. I only wish to hear your demands and apologize for the hurt I caused.
Apologize? Did you apologize when you killed my son? Lies! Pure deceit! This is some kind of trick. Even as he speaks, he brings his bodyguards to finish us off.
She's not a bodyguard. She's just my, gardener. But her presence is of no concern. You wanted me, and here I am.
I say we keep him right here. Did he show mercy or remorse to our loved ones? What are we stalling for?
I understand why you would feel the way you do. If I were in your shoes, I would have said the same. And I know you'll have trouble believing me when I say this, but I am truly sorry for all the pain and death I caused. Whatever punishment you see fit to inflict upon me, I will accept, but I will not die by your hand. There are others who require my blade so that they may live, and I will not abandon them.
Others are more important than us. Are the lives you hold above our children, our wives, our homes? You disgraceful swine!
Please, a lot has changed since I took those lives. I'm not the same ranger I once was. And I do not want to kill any of you. But I will if you attack. I must defend myself, for the halfling's sake.
We've let him run on too long. Let us not forget the people we loved who drew their final breath at the hands of this man's blade. Spring the ambush!
I didn't want this.
It will be a test of strength. You're tougher than you look. Everything's dead here.
What did I do wrong? Why could they not see I meant no harm? Now I have killed yet another set of innocent people.
They chose the path. There's nothing you could have done.
I suppose. Still, it makes me wonder. Perhaps there was another way. Another path I could have chosen that would have allowed them a few more years on this good earth. But I must thank you, Outlander. I do not think my wrongdoings can be forgiven, but I appreciate that you were willing to help me try.
Should have brought a whip. Offered to let them whip you. 15 lashes or something. Probably wouldn't have been enough though. Wow, is there anything near that?
You'd think the mountains would be taller. We share ancestors with the Northern Altmer. When did the time explore that those tiny birds nests were flying away? They don't seem to do that.
Great weather we got.
I'm always
You
up
have
for a
poor
party.
judgment.
Suppose we should see what they got on.
I had just started having fun.
What do we have here?
All right.
Maybe consider getting something better?
Hit like a blind old woman.
How's that feel?
How do you like that?
Oh, it's over?
Maybe we can wait out the rain in here. Right.
Here we go.
Down!
Come on, let's play.
I honestly think you stand a chance. Come on.
Why do you have to do something so stupid? Wait, I heard something.
Our enemies don't ever seem to get tired throwing themselves on my sword. Our enemies don't ever seem to get tired throwing themselves on my sword.
I heard you the first time.
Who's there? Something so stupid. Weapons up. Let's go.
There's something Serena did they didn't like.
We've got die, coward. Down, you little dog.
How do you like that?
Okay for you.
Serena's the one with the fireballs. You alright?
I think so. Not used to being so soft. It's nothing. Just a few scratches. I might have to sit down for a bit, though. So, where are we off to now? Nothing else then?
Maybe she won't do the fireballs and do the friendly fire.
Alright, let's go.
This is not going to end well for you.
Come on, you milk drinker.
Stay down, ugly freak. Steel yourself.
Sorry, but you're not going to make it.
Someone will fuck that out later.
I've lived in Vanis for most of my life. It is located on the northeastern coast of Morrowind. However, my main residency has been Port Talvanis for the past few years. I'm originally from Thorn in Blackmarsh, though.
I have so many questions. First of all, what is Blackmarsh even like? Second of all, how do you breathe in Morrowind? Isn't the air all ash?
Blackmarsh is quite different from the rest of Tamriel, even more so the further into the interior you go. As for Morrowind, it is quite varied. Vardenfell is still very much covered in ash. The area around Lothanis, on the other hand, is quite mountainous and wet, so the air is lovely and fresh. What about High Rock? I imagine it to be temperate and hilly, probably quite similar to the Goethia Spine region of Morrowind.
Is also rather varied. I'm from Stormhaven, which, well, you can imagine based on the name. Wayrest in particular is very lovely. It gets warm, but not uncomfortably so.
Oh my god.
And the breeze from the Iliac Bay is always so calming. I miss it, I think.
What about Rivenspire? Have you ever been? I hear it is depressing.
Yes, it... well, in Wayrest, we used to make fun of it, honestly.
Oh?
The consensus
What
seemed
is it?
to be that it was uncivilized land. But when I went, I found that it wasn't so much uncivilized as it was brutal.
Do you have
The
anything
land
that
is
I
not
could
forgiving
use?
there, so the people can't be either, I suppose.
Let's make some more stories.
Sounds like the perfect place for a master of House Tavani to operate, then. I'm sure I'll feel right at home after a while.
Yes, I think it'll suit you just fine.
We gotta get down. My god.
Lorcan is said to have created Nern. Who created Lorcan? And who created whoever created it?
Draw your weapon, blood.
They were killing each other.
Bring it on.
Our enemies don't ever seem to get tired, throwing themselves on us. Down, you dog! If every fight was that boring, I'd probably be a merchant.
Okay. I don't know what level we need to be at. Says you can always jump down. Ah, perfect. Oh no. I needed to learn Elvish. Okay. I need to go back and learn Elvish. At least I can fast travel here now.
So, Renia, you
Hi,
seem
Serana.
comfortable with
Do
me
you
being
need
a
anything?
vampire. Oh yes, I did have something.
Did I hear Serana? I have no desire to be a meal of any sort.
But Shore's bones. You sure look very tasty at this moment.
Something on your
Perhaps I could
mind?
have just a small sip.
Yes,
Starting to
actually.
feel a bit uncomfortable here.
I know I like to make light of our situation here, but
Maybe
you understand I'm just as committed to the cause as the rest of us, right?
Have I ever doubted your loyalty? Your methods, perhaps, but never your commitment.
Thanks.
I'm not going to feed on you.
I think I needed to
You're
hear
a
that.
friend, and even if I was really hungry, it just wouldn't feel right.
Haven't you had that conversation?
If there's something you need, I'm probably not the one to talk to, but I can point you in the right direction. See you.
Oh, well, they're definitely missing out. I have to say, traveling with you has made me fill up my notebooks very quickly.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Something on your mind?
You know, the notes I'm always taking. Studying you has been quite an interesting task.
You've been studying
Yep.
me? I'm wondering if I should be offended.
Why would you be offended? You're helping me learn so much. It's really wonderful being around a vampire consistently.
Well,
so that means I can keep taking notes about you?
I suppose it's not doing me.
Oh my god.
Keeping busy, I hope. May your blade strike swiftly.
Who the hell teaches Elvish?
Is there something you need? Sure.
Yes, I need someone to teach me Elvish. Can't be Tinrith.
Hmm?
The trick isn't knowing something. It's in making other people think you do. Here, I'll teach you. Hello. Maybe later, alright? I prefer to focus on the present or future for the moment.
Ow! Watch the tail!
Hello.
Not at all. What's on your mind?
I need to learn Elvish. Have you any lessons?
Indeed I have. Here you are. This should cover the basics. Now that that's over...
Oh my god.
Did you say something? Not at all. What's on your mind?
Teach me more Elvish.
Back for more, eh? I suspected you would. Here, give this a run through. Do you? Huh? Not at all. What's on your mind? Keep this up and you'll be quite fluent in the language of elven folk. Here you go. Yes? Not at all. What's on your mind?
Is there any more to Elvish?
You seem to be able to absorb this information quickly. Here's the final piece that I can teach. After this, you'll have learned the language just as well as I have. Yep.
Right. You can read the thing now. Okay, so why did that open up? Okay, so his father wasn't his father. Okay.
Ah, steady.
Right.
I think an ice mage once who could freeze the fog when it got thick like this. Easily one of the worst feelings on there. I've been wondering something. You sometimes say things I don't understand.
The halflings.
I assume it's
They don't even try to understand us. yet all we're trying to do is help. Why is that?
What the halflings have seen of big folk has not always been pleasant. We've given them no reason to trust us.
By we, you mean the race of men, not us rangers, right?
To the little folk, there is no difference.
You'd want to learn Gem.
What's that face? That doesn't really surprise you, does it? You speak it often enough that it's only natural I'm curious. There's one you say a lot. Kaok?
Oh, right. I do say that a lot, don't I? Kaok is an interjection, and not a very nice one at that. I don't believe it has a Cyrodiilic equivalent.
Oh, and here I thought you were so refined and proper. You're actually going around cursing. So what about Zuth?
Yes, that has quite a similar meaning. I don't suppose you'd inquire about my choice of words when I'm not finding something.
By Shiorcel, I'm seeing you in a new light.
Listen, Outlander, I feel I must apologize. I was angry earlier, and I fear I may have taken it out on you.
No need to apologize, given what you discovered. It's understandable.
So you followed through then? I suppose that may have been inevitable. I kinda set you in that direction when I handed you the amulet. Just don't tell the others, alright? I don't want them to suspect that I've been lying to them about my ancestry this whole time.
Yes, Biko. That is used between Argonians. For you, Remy, I'd use Biko gel.
Biko? That's a fun one. What's a
Father adopted and trained you to become a ranger. Why does this upset you?
Trust me, I'm still grateful for all he did, and I'm sure he acted with pure intentions, but he could have told me earlier. Now I understand I've been living someone else's life this whole time, and I'm unsure what to make of it.
You should tell them the truth. How could you have known?
I'd rather they didn't suspect me of anything. Every truth runs the risk of being misinterpreted, and now's not the time we rangers can afford to doubt one another.
Alright. I won't say a thing.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Keeping busy, I hope. Yep.
Didn't know. Oh well. Okay, I've done his. There's I've done Tinrith's.
Yes?
Mind if we talk?
Not at all. What's on your mind?
Like to know more about your past?
There's a lot to do. How about sometime later?
How about not?
Not at all. What's on your mind?
Why doesn't Thorman like the title Master?
The most improper job of any man, or even elf, is to boss around another. Not one in this world is fit for it, and least of all those who seek the chance to. That is what he likes to say about it anyway. He insists that he is nobody's master. Nevertheless, his opinions are greatly respected among this company, and many take his requests as orders. Probably because he often phrases them as such.
you're acceptive of me, yet the others seem wary.
Well, I personally believe you have a purpose here. I do not know what path led you down to the Skyrim Gate, what quest sent you that way, or why I found you of all people, but I believe it was for a reason. Some might find my trust absurd, but I think you are tied to the Shire in a way some would think impossible. That the fate of the Shire is in your hands and yours alone. Courage is found in the most unlikely of places, after all.
Why would you think that?
Why? Perhaps it is because I am afraid. And you give me courage.
Alright.
Stay safe.
Oh.
Oh, didn't see you there. Not at all. What's on? There's a lot to do. How about sometime later?
Maybe we can't, and she doesn't have one.
Yeah.